before all the controls and all the rest of it. You used to be able to buy chemicals online, well, not online, mail order. We didn't have the internet in those days. Remember those days? You used to be able to buy chemicals mail order. Me and my friends, we used to buy these chemicals, quite strong chemicals actually, mix them up, create all sorts of reactions, blow ourselves up. We used to like a thing called the thermite reaction. Any of you done the thermite reaction at school? You done it? It's like a huge explosion. When you get to school, ask your chemistry teacher if you can do the thermite reaction. Anyway, as a result, I totally loved my science. I was never very good at it, so I gave it up later on. But throughout my youth, I was always fascinated by a television program that we had on our black and white TV in those days, called Tomorrow's World. There'll be teachers in the room. Do you remember Tomorrow's World? Tomorrow's World was a show where they used to spend half an hour once a week trotting out all these crazy new ideas for the future that were, things people were working on that might be ideas in the future, all the rest of it. And I used to sit goggle-eyed in the box and watch this program. And I always remember a particular program where they came on with this great huge briefcase and this little handset and said, "This is a mobile phone. These are going to take over the world." And I remember thinking, oh my God, there's no way people are going to carry stuff around like that. Now, of course, we all have mobile phones. And as I say, ever since then, I've been very keen on new developments and new activities. And one of the things that's happened during my lifetime is the gap between something appearing as a crazy idea and then actually becoming reality has got very short. So in the past, I can remember another thing on Tomorrow's World that came out with the video disc, which was a huge disc like this, which eventually, of course, became the CD. But between the program and the CD appearing was a gap of about 12 or 15 years. And that 12 or 15 years has now narrowed and narrowed and narrowed, so that we think, we see things as crazy ideas like the video phone, and 24, 36 months later, it appears out of the blue. And you have been, today, working with a technology, with this hydrogen technology, which not very long ago everybody thought was crazy, bonkers. We're never going to run all our cars or buildings or power off gas. But in 3 years' time, or 2 years' time, in 2015, it looks like all the big global car manufacturers are going to start producing hydrogen cars for use by you, your mum and dad, Transport for London, all the other organisations that use cars and vehicles. And we'll start to see more and more of them across London. And even now, we do have vehicles. I don't know how many of you know about the hydrogen bus route. Yes, the RV2, RV1, RV2. RV1 that runs along Tooley Street at the back here. We've got 8 hydrogen buses. During the Olympic Games, we had 5 hydrogen black cabs driving people like Arnold Schwarzenegger and the Mayor of London all over during the Olympic Games to show off some of our technology. So it's coming. It'll be here in no time, and so it's fantastic that you've been working with it today, because hopefully some of you, maybe all of you, will become the experts of the future in this new technology. And I'm telling you, hydrogen is going to power the world. If we can grab it now as a technology for London and the UK, all of you stand the opportunity of being, well, in the forefront of a new technology, but becoming incredibly rich. If we can catch it as the fuel here and under the technology here, we can be the, like the Arab countries with all their oil, or the Japanese with all their car companies. We can bring it all together, and it can be, for once it can be ours. You're a very talkative young man, I'll let you talk in a minute. For once it can be ours, and we can make a lot of money and have a much cleaner city as a result. So you're all very welcome. Have you all enjoyed today? Has it been fun? Yes? Have we all learned something? Learned about Lego, if nothing else? Were you all amazed by the technology, the fact this little thing of gas could move that vehicle? It is incredible, isn't it, really? That just this little syringe can move you all that distance. Anyway, that's it from me. I think we're now going to move on to awarding certificates and prizes. With me, I've got a couple of friends who are going to help. I've got Charles from ITM Power, who are a very smart company that work in the hydrogen economy, handling, transporting, storing hydrogen and producing the fuel, the refueling networks that will be part, we hope, of this whole industry coming up in the future. And, sorry, Mike? Mike from Transport for London, who's responsible for the hydrogen bus route that runs out along here and the hydrogen filling station that's out there. And is part, again, of this little cult that we have in London that's trying to push hydrogen forward. So they're going to help me present the prizes. So we're going to start with certificates for some of the runners-up. Do you all know the results already? No? Okay. Well, we're only going to announce the top 3 to save your embarrassment, those of you, who didn't quite go the distance, but we have got prizes for runners-up, so I'm going to announce those. You'll come up, one person from each team come up. We're going to get you guys come and stand in front of this. You've got a certificate here, we'll take a quick photo. So you can put it in your school magazine, show it to your mum and dad, and stand in front of the 2 things, that's it. And the first runner-up, please, could we have somebody from the Ashcroft Academy? In 3rd place, with a distance of 17 metres, is Team Power from Gumley House Convent School. Your whole team can come up. Come on, whole team. Okay, in 2nd place, with a distance 3 metres more, that's quite a long way, that's more than my height. With a distance of 20 metres, is Team H2O from Alan Wilkinson School. Solar energy kit, certificate, and a badge. Good to see 2 all-female teams doing well there. And finally, in 1st place, you've probably worked out who you are. Just edging it with a distance of 21 metres is Team HH from Heartlands High. On the bus. You don't even have to touch it with yours. Okay.